This is insane. Probably one of the coolest cars here, if not the coolest right now on this lot. This is crazy. Let me turn the camera around. Let me just show you what's going on, what's in front of me right now. But before we show that, let's show how we got there. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be heading out to Copart of Long Island to hopefully find something that we can do a full rebuild with on the channel. So stay tuned and let's see what they got. Most of you know what Copart is already, and if you're like me, you've watched some of your favorite YouTubers who seem to be normal people do extraordinary things with cars they purchase from Copart. To most people, these cars are junk and piles of trash, but to people like you and me, there's potential. Potential to get the car of your dreams for a quarter of the price. Now who doesn't want that? I don't have too much experience working on cars, so the opportunity to try something new and seemingly crazy to most people excites me. Alright guys, so I just got here. We're currently at Copart. I'm gonna go ahead and go inside, get my green vest on, and then we're gonna head around back and see what inventory they have here today. Let's go and see. So we are here at Copart of Long Island on the lot. They are extremely generous over here. So the general manager over here, Austin, what he did is he set up behind me right now that I'll show you in a moment, 10-ish cars that are extremely cool right now, currently available on the lot. And we're gonna go ahead and go over them right now. So let's go ahead and let's turn around and let's see what we got here for number one. It's a 1972 Pontiac LeMans, currently offered at Haggerty Insurance. It looks like we have loss type is going to be front end damage primarily, probably undercarriage damage. Let's go ahead and let's jump inside. Inside here looks really nice. Do have a little bit of dirt down here, possibly some mold growing over here. I'm not really sure how long this car's been sitting, but looks like we have some dirt and everything over there and in the back seats. Also back here too. Feels nice in here. Definitely really cool. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are muscle car people or you kind of stay away from them. I like muscle cars. This to me is really cool. I could see myself definitely driving in this. And now here is the back end of this one here. It looks like we have all side damage on here. Damage all along the side of the car. Looks like someone hit it or it hit something else. It's a shame to see, you know, a car like this go wrong. Looks like we have a bunch of fluid on the floor leaking from it. Very slippery too. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys think that this car is you know, able to be fixed up, or if you're just gonna kind of pass on this one. So you guys are not going to believe what's right here in front of me. I just did a video on the brand new one at the Porsche dealership, but we have a 2022 Porsche Cayenne Turbo over here. I did a video on the GT, but unfortunately there is one here at the lot. This one is being sold by Travelers Insurance. It looks like we have some damage to the front end here, possibly undercarriage damage. Let's just see what this title it says. Loss type is currently unknown. Again, offered by Travelers Insurance. This car has 9,000 miles on it. Oh man, I really love this truck. Look at this Cayenne. That's a turbo. It's got the dual exhaust in the back. Again, this is the V8. It's got about 600 horsepower and about 630-ish pound-feet of torque in it. Let's get inside of here. Really nice stitching on the seats right here. This really nice pattern, similar to like a Volkswagen pattern. Let's go ahead and let's sit inside. It looks like the interior is all kind of messed up. We have in here the center console's all up. It's all gone. Looks like someone like spilled their drink or something over here. And we have a bottle down here, like a Snapple bottle, kind of flipped over. I'm not really sure the backstory of this. Looks like we have the air vent right here. It's kind of snapped off. We have the wiring right here that's exposed. This is completely gone. Again, we have 9,000 miles. Let's let this focus. We got 9,000 miles right there on the dash, the Turbo S. Oh man. Let's see, does this thing start? So we have the key right here. You don't need to put the key in on this one. It's already right there, so let's close this. It's really nice in here. Let's see if this thing does turn over. All right, foot on the brake. Nah. It's dead. All right. Oh, there we go. So you guys could see that. Key not found. Let's see, does the key work? The key is dead. So that's gonna be our problem right here. The key fob is dead right now. I'm not really sure. It says hold it towards the marked area. I don't really know where the marked area is. Like I know like on BMWs, normally I kind of put it on here and it'll work. I can't really tell exactly where this one is, but man, this car is shot. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Let's see if we can see any damage under there. Oh, the hood latch doesn't even work on this either. Yeah, so I really do love these trucks. It's a shame that this one has some damage done to it. Actually, it looks like the hood has already popped up. Let's see if we can get under here. Got our latch right here. There we go. All right, so we have the 4.0 V8 turbo. This is the hybrid motor, but we have the badge right here. Looks like this is popped up. That's covering up the main ECU of the truck, or one of the ECUs. I don't really know how many are on here. It's really dirty in here. It's really dusty. I'm not really sure how long this truck has been sitting for, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see if we can see underneath there. Any damage? I don't see any damage underneath too much. Not really seeing too much damage. It's really dirty. Only visible damage I can see is just right here. And you know, anything that's going on the inside as far as like interior pieces. So it looks like also right here, the intakes have been removed. I'm not really sure what's going on with that and why, but you know, I'm sure as you start digging under here, you'll probably find a little more issues on why this is over here. Let's go ahead and close this up. This doesn't actually close. This is just stuck open like this. It's just kind of the way it is. So it unfortunately does not close. There's a little Porsche badge. And let's go ahead and let's move on to what we have next. All right, guys, so vehicle number 3 today. Look at this. We'll go over here. We have a 2021 Mercedes AMG GT. This lost type is going to be a rear end, as you can see over there. Gallagher Bassett Service, that's who is listing this car right now. Taking a look, I really love these cars. Very similar to Aston Martin. I like the way that they look. I like the way that they feel. I'm not really sure how long this car has been sitting, but let's go ahead and look at the rear end of this car. Yeah, so this car took a pretty nasty hit to the rear end, it looks like. Definitely seems like there's some structural damage in behind there. Not a project I'd be willing to take on, but maybe someone else out there like Mat Armstrong or Tavarish would be able to handle this, you know, probably easier than I would.
You're not that guy, pal, trust me.
But definitely being a first-time salvage car buyer, this is probably something I'm going to stay away from because it's very expensive to repair. All the parts on here are very expensive. Money, 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 money. Again, looking in here, there's really not much you could see. It just looks to be a lot of just damage and carnage going on back here. Most likely structural damage on the frame and the crash bar in the rear end. But no way of really telling until you get this off and you take all the parts off and really look. Let's go ahead, let's jump inside. Let's see what in here looks like. Wow, it's really nice in here. Everything seems to be in place, so that's a big plus. So we are now going to sit in here. Wow, it is really small.
That's what she said.
Oh man, it is tiny in here, guys. So with the convertible, you have no room right here. So your seats are right up against it. So I'm 6'1", and I'm right up against here. I mean, I got a little bit of room, but you know, I kind of don't fit too well in here. It doesn't feel like it. Very, very small. You feel really tiny in here, that's for sure. As far as the interior goes, everything looks to be in order. So it looks like we do have power on the car right now. Everything in here feels really nice. We have a piano black finish. We have red and black, you know, finished seats. We have ventilated seats. No airbags deployed in here. Kind of scary. Oh man, I really love these steering wheels on the new AMGs. They feel so nice. This is the, like, they're all digital. Let's see. We got a little bit of power to the car. Yeah, so unfortunately it looks like this car also doesn't have enough power right now to get through it. Let's see if we open the door up. It says don't forget your key. I don't think this is the right key for the car. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, even on there, you guys can see that that's a newer generation AMG key, and this is a brand new looking AMG. I mean, it is. It's what is it again? It's a 21. So I don't know what key this car belongs to, but it's not this car, that's for sure. Yeah, well, all right. So does it have keys? I don't see a key here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong again, but I don't think that this actually has the key for it. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, the latch right here. Let's go ahead and let's see what's going on under the hood. I'm not expecting there to be too much damage under here. Granted, it was a rear end collision. With a pull, lift up, and then there we go. There's your AMG V8 motor. I'm not really sure how much power this car puts out. I'm not really too good with Mercedes. I'm gonna assume it's probably in the 5s or 6s. That's my guess. On a little car like that, that's a whole lot of power. Yeah, everything in here looks pretty normal, just dusty. Again, I'm not too sure how long this car's been sitting, but hopefully this car does go to a good home. Let's give that a close. All right, guys, so just walking through I'm not even gonna, I don't even know where to start with this. We got a Camry, it's been deep edged completely. Tinted taillights, looks like we have an exhaust, a rear diffuser on there, and it's got a wide body kit. I mean, A+ auto collision. So we got front end damage on here, got some lights or something going on, but it's got a Toyota Camry with a wide body kit. Anything done on the inside? Of course there is. All right, we got a full carbon fiber steering wheel. I red and black seats. These look to be refinished. Carbon fiber gear selector, and this guy actually has gauges on here. We have air fuel ratio, fuel level, and the volts gauge right here. So got a sunroof and more carbon fiber over here, and yeah, it's really got the paddle shifter connectors and stuff like that. So all right, let's get out of this. I don't even know what to do with this one. Look at this, man. I really like these Raptors. This is on the other side. I'm not really sure exactly what kind of a Raptor it is, what year. This is a 2019 Ford F-150 Raptor. It's traveler's insurance. Not really sure what damage is done to it that's, you know, made it here. Man, this thing is sick. I love my ZR2, but this thing is tall, it's big. Look down here, we got suspension in there. I forgot what company it is. I think it's Fox. Yeah, I think I see the X in there. So I'm pretty sure they got Fox racing suspension on here. Anything in the bed that's of interest? No, there's nothing back here. Let's open it all now. So this doesn't open right now. See if there's anything else in here. We got the button right here. All right, this does open at least. Man, why is this here? But yeah, let's hop inside. We got the Ford Performance badging down here. Does this have any battery power? No. Oh, you know what, guys? It stinks in here a little bit. It's probably a flood car. Guarantee you this was in a flood because it's starting to stink a little bit, and I'm seeing some sand down there. This may be a flood car. No shit. Oh man, we got like kids' toys and stuff back there, so let's see, where is the hood latch? There we go, we got the hood latch. Let's pop that up. But the latch is right here. Just have to lift it up. It's a little stiff right now. In here is just really dusty right now. Again, there's no engine power. We do have battery connected. Everything in here looks to be stock and not touched with. It's just dirty. No telling exactly what's going on with this truck. So let's close this up. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, take a look at this. If anyone knows what this is, let me know. It's called the Bricklin. Looks like the unleaded fuel only. So it looks like the fuel door is like back here or something like that. But let me know what this thing is, because I have honestly no clue. I've never heard of it before. It has like a T-top kind of style with the doors. Looks like this is how you open the door too. It's just a button. Everything's dead in here. The other side is patched up, so I can't get in at all. Looks to be an automatic. Currently, American Modern Home Insurance is the one that's selling it. 1975 Brick SV. Ah, flood car. All right. Here you go, guys. So that's what's wrong with this one. This is a flood car. We have the water line marker right here. So a lot of this car was submerged, especially on all the motors, but there's no telling, again, how long it was submerged for or anything like that. So I'm assuming it probably doesn't smell that great inside of there. You can kind of get a little bit of a there, but not too much. Go ahead and close that up. If anyone knows what this is, or you've worked on one or something like that, just let me know. I'm really curious to see about, you know, anything that has to do with something like this. I don't even know. Like, is it just a classic muscle car? I don't even know what's in it. But yeah, again, if anyone knows, just let me know in the comments below. And then right next to it, we have a Lexus F Sport, 25,289 miles. This is a 21 Lexus IS 3050 F Sport. This is being sold by Allstate Insurance. Loss type, again, is unknown on this one. So low mile car. Looks like flood. This water line is super low and this car was flooded out. Doesn't even look like it would touch the motor at all. Let's go ahead and let's jump inside. This might be a hidden gem, guys. Yeah, it's pretty nice in here. It's actually extremely clean. Carpets don't look moldy. They don't feel wet still. They don't feel like damp or anything like that, which is good. Yeah, so let's see, we got the key. So even got like a little leather jacket for it. Does it turn? It does, look at that. Got a little animation on here. Let's see, does this actually turn over is the question. Wow, it does. Look at that, guys. This is a flood car. You saw that water line there. And I mean, I don't know what's going on with this. There's not even a check engine light on. So look at that. You can get yourself a brand new Lexus F Sport with, again, essentially brand new. You got 25,000 miles on the odometer right here. Brand new car, basically. No check engine lights. Turns on super quickly and easily. No struggles. Got heated seats and cooled seats. You know, it says it's a flood car, but it turns over right over. There's nothing wrong with this car. This is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this car. It's absolutely perfect. So we'll go ahead. We'll shut this off. We'll jump outside. Close the door on it. I like the front end of it. Looks nice. And the back end.
Give me like 65.
Got the nice LED bar. I like the newer model Lexus with this LED bar. All right, guys. So you're never gonna believe what I just found here and what Austin was able to pull over to the side for me. This is insane. Probably one of the coolest cars here, if not the coolest right now on this lot. This is crazy. Let me turn the camera around. Let me just show you what's going on, what's in front of me right now. This is an Audi RS6. It's the hatchback. 1,800 miles on it. Brand new. The suspension, it's all on the floor. Looks like it's sagging pretty hard. Full carbon fiber. It's finished in the Nardo gray color. Oh man, I love this color. It is being sold by insurance too, nationwide insurance. It's a flood car, unfortunately. Let me just take a look on the outside first. Let's see if we see a line on here. This is right. Little damage on the rear end right here, nothing crazy. Again, just sagging suspension. And I think that's really it. Got a little bit of dirt here. I'm not really sure if that's from the water or not. Hopefully not, but let's go ahead. Let's open this door up. We have carbon fiber mirrors on here. Let's go ahead. We're missing this. Oh no, it doesn't open. It's unfortunate, guys. Let's see if any of the other doors open. Oh, it's sticky too. Man, what a nice car. I'm trying to get inside. Is anything on here open? It's probably just completely locked, or the battery's just dead. Yeah, so unfortunately it looks like this one is dead. There's no way of opening it. Yeah, nothing on here works at all. So let me know what you guys think is going on with here. Again, we have sagging suspension on here. That seems to be the only damage I can visibly see. It looks like we do have PPF on here too. If you guys look right here, you can see the line around it for PPF. So let me know what you guys think. If you think it's really been flooded, or it's kind of like this Lexus right over here. This would definitely be like one of my goal Audis. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can see inside of here to check if it's really flooded bad or not. The seats look relatively dry. Can't really see in there too much. Everything looks fairly normal. So I'm not really sure if this is a true flood car or not, but with the suspension sagging like how it is, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, if it really was a good flood car or not. So unfortunately, I won't be able to look into this one, but I mean, what a golden gem this car is to just even be here. All right, guys, so on that note, it is going to wrap up today's video here at Copart of Long Island. Again, huge shout out to them for setting up some of their best example cars on the lot right now. Remember, if you are in the market looking for something that is crash damage, you're looking for a fun project, or you're just trying to get a car that you think would be a lot cheaper than what it would normally be on a used lot, then I would definitely recommend looking into Copart. You do need a broker in order to buy one here in New York and some other states, but other states allow you to just bid on them yourselves. So again, huge shout out to Copart for allowing me to come down here today and film some cool cars and setting up some awesome cars for me to review and look at. Let me know in the comments below if you think that one of these cars would be a good one to bid on or not, and which one of these you guys yourselves would bid on and which ones you wouldn't, and for the reasons why. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to follow my rebuild series and my rebuild projects. And with that, I really appreciate you all for watching today's video. Remember to stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Take care.